Yes.
Hi everyone, good morning. Am I audible?
Yes, you are.
Yes. Thank you everyone for joining the classes today. Today we are starting with some just service from basic things. Okay. So how service now came to the picture and why we have to use service now. So where we will use the service now, when service now was started. So this kind of discussions today we will discuss. Okay. So then after I will try to create one service instance for you. So yeah, I'm sharing my screen. So is my screen visible? Yes. I think still it's loading. Yes, is my screen visible? Hello. Okay. Yes. So first of all, we will discuss about so what are the certifications I did within Servicenow. So uh, I have all requisites to give this training. Okay. So my name is Ramanjani Reddy. Okay. So I have total 8 years of IT experience. At present, I'm working in Cognizant. Present, I'm working with Cognizant. So I started giving trainings in 2018. And say 4+. Okay, I have training experience of 4+ years. Next, so certifications. I have some certifications in service. Okay, so it's service now. CSA, CAD, ITSM, ITIL, V3. Okay. CSA, CAD, ITSM, ITL, V3. These are the certifications I have. These are the certifications I have. So almost uh, till now I have covered almost so 18 batches. Okay. So currently I'm taking 19th batch of 19th batch of solution trainings. So So every year I will take only 4 batches. Each batch contains 2.5 months. So this duration may vary, okay, based upon the syllabus. So this is about myself. So if you have any queries, so please let me know from my introduction. Then after I will take your introductions, then we'll go to the subject. Okay. So guys, don't think this is demo. So this is first class for our Servicenow trainings. Okay. Yes. Yes. Can we start with Ashok Chakravarti? Yes. Please tell me like your details. Please tell me like your name. So your currently you are working or not. So why you opted for service now? Okay. So what is your highest education qualification? Those details are fine.
Hi, good morning, everyone. I am Ashok Chakravarti. I have working Tata Consultancy Services. I have completed BTech. Thank you.
Thank you. So thank you. Next, Lakshmi Sai. Lakshmi Sai. Karthik.
My name is Asif. I'm about to complete my BTech. I want to know.
Okay. Okay. Next, Pavan. Pavan. Yeah, am I audible?
Yeah.
Yes. Pavan, Praveen Kumar, Ranga.
It's audible.
Yes, yes. Please introduce yourself. So then after we'll go to the subject. Okay. Naresh Reddy, Narmada.
Hi everyone, I'm Naresh Reddy. I finished my master's recently in Australia from Charles Sturt University. While I don't have any prior IT experience, I want to start my career in IT. So that's why I choose ServiceNow.
Okay, thank you. Next, Prasanya Rajan Kumar. If anybody interested, so please introduce yourself. I just need your name, your highest education qualification, currently you are working on it, and why you are looking for service no times.
Hello everyone. I am Ujjwal Sen.
Mhm,
Good morning everyone.
mhm,
And I am currently working in Ericsson and I have a total experience of around 9 years now in IT.
mhm,
And I'm working in CMDB for like 5 to 6 years.
mhm.
And basically I handle the ITSM processes and I chose this training for ServiceNow to have some technical knowledge of ServiceNow here.
Okay.
Basically, I work in PMC actually. So
Mhm,
now I want to move my career to ServiceNow and I found that
mhm.
uh, you are organizing a training here, so I am interested. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Thank you.
thank you so much for arranging this.
Yeah, thank you. So if anybody interested, so please introduce. Otherwise, I will start with service. Okay. Okay. So here we are learning Servicenow. So first of all, what is Servicenow? What is Servicenow? Servicenow is a ticketing tool. What is Servicenow? Servicenow is a ticketing tool. What do you mean by ticketing? So what do you mean by ticketing tool? So generally, so if you are utilizing any services, it may be banking services, it may be gas, oil, travel, banking, whatever it is, you are trying to communicate. In our day-to-day life, will connect with multiple services. Okay. Yes. Like, so every day we'll use mobile phones. Yes. We are communicating with the network. Every day we'll use some devices at home, maybe AC, refrigerator, washing machines. Okay. So in our day-to-day life, we'll travel around. That means we are utilizing traveling services. In day-to-day life, we'll utilize the banking services. In day-to-day life, we'll use oil and gas services. Okay. Every day, in day-to-day life, we'll utilize hospitality management. We'll utilize hospitality management and pharmacy. Yes. In our day-to-day lives, we are utilizing these many services. In day-to-day life, we are utilizing these many services. So definitely, definitely will get some issues with these services in day-to-day life. Okay. It's not for everyone. Sometimes we'll get issues with these services, right? So at that time, our Servicenow ticketing tool will help us. At that time, our Servicenow ticketing tool will help us. For example, so yesterday I went to bank. Okay. So I was credited some 2 lakhs amount. I was credited 2 lakhs amount, for example. Okay. But when I check my balance after 1 day, when I check my account balance after 1 day, I haven't seen the 2 lakhs amount from my bank account. Okay. So I was in confusion whether the amount is credited to my bank account or not. Okay. So immediately what we will do in general. So immediately we'll call to the customer care. We'll inform our issue. So immediately that customer care will note down our issue, and while closing the call, they will say one thing. So we have noted your issue, and we will resolve your issue within 24 hours. So this is the reference ticket ID. I will send you a message. Yes, sir. Yes or no? So this is the process if we get any issues. Okay. Guys, is everybody knows Telugu, or anybody not understand Telugu? Please let me know. If anybody not understand Telugu.
I didn't understand actually.
Yeah, that's fine.
I didn't understand.
Okay, that's fine. Okay. So immediately we will call to the customer care, and we will report our issue to the customer care, and they will create a one ticket on behalf of us. That ticket should be created in Servicenow. Okay. Yes. And the ticket is assigned to somebody, and they will communicate with us, and they will resolve the issue. Okay. Yes. For example, I have purchased new washing machine. new washing machine. Okay. Yes, I completed initial checks when I received washing machine to home. And when I'm trying to start the mission, it's not working. I'm trying to start the mission, it's not working. What immediately we'll do? We'll call to the customer care, definitely. So wherever we purchase that mission, we'll inform to them. We will inform to them. Immediately what they will do, they will create a one ticket from their side, and they will assign one person to check our washing machine. Okay, and one person will come to our home and they will check the mission. What happened with that mission? And finally, they will resolve the issue. So you can say whenever we informed the issue, whenever we communicated with the that organization, wherever we purchase the mission, immediately they will create a one ticket service request for repairing our washing machine, and they will assign to somebody and they will come to our home and they will repair the system. Okay, so where the ticket is created, the ticket is created in Servicenow. The ticket is created in Servicenow. So you can see, guys, so for every issue I'm saying ticket is created in Servicenow. Like Servicenow, we have many ticketing systems available in market. Like Servicenow, we have many ticketing systems are available in Servicenow system. Okay. So we have many ticketing tools are available within the market. So, but why we have to use Servicenow? Why we have to use Servicenow? Okay. Yes. Basically, Servicenow is a cloud platform. Servicenow is a cloud platform. We don't require to install anything in our laptops to access Servicenow. Okay, Servicenow is a cloud platform. We don't require to install anything in our systems to access Servicenow. It's just URL. If you want to utilize the Servicenow, it's just a URL kind. Okay, so by using URL, we can able to access the Servicenow. Okay, maybe at the end of today's class or tomorrow's first stop, I will create a Servicenow instance for everyone. Okay, yes. Next. So, who are the competitors for Servicenow? Who are the competitors for Servicenow? We are discussing like Servicenow, we have many tools in the market. So, who are the competitors for Servicenow? IBM, HP, Jira, BMC, Remedy. These are the few competitors for Servicenow. These are the few competitors for Servicenow. We have many other tools like Fresh Test, automation anyway. So we have many systems, competitors for Servicenow. So, but why we have to learn Servicenow? So compare with those tools, compare with those systems. So we have many advanced features. These features we'll discuss in later classes. Later classes. Okay. So compare with other ticketing systems. Servicenow has many advantages. Okay. Yes. This is why we have to use Servicenow. So we have discussed 2 points here. Okay. First one, if we get issue for reporting our issue, we require Servicenow. Second one is many advantages with Servicenow. Now, compared to other systems, maybe you can see other applications. Next, third one, guys, if you are already working, maybe some of them from our students are already working. Okay, I hope your organizations are utilizing using multiple applications, each application for different functionality. For example, filling a timesheet or submitting a timesheet. We have an application. Okay. For capturing the employee data, for storing the employee data, we are using another application. Okay. For leave management system, we are using different application. For tax declaration and all, we are using different application. We have many applications using in our organization's day-to-day life. Okay. So whatever the applications, whatever the softwares our organizations using, those softwares or applications is not built by our own organizations. Okay. So they will communicate with some third-party companies and they will take those softwares for lease. Okay, for 1 year, 3 years, 5 years, 10 years, like that. That means every day our organizations has to pay. Every day our organizations has to pay some amount to the third-party companies. Some third-party companies. Okay. So if we use ServiceNow, we can able to build all these application functionalities, all these applications functionalities within ServiceNow only. Okay. So whatever the applications we are using, so you can build all those application functionalities within ServiceNow only in less time. In less time. Okay. Yes. That means ServiceNow supports creation of applications. Okay, creation of applications. Developing functionalities within ServiceNow. Okay, ServiceNow supports developing multiple functionalities within ServiceNow. Okay. Yes. Next, fourth one. Yes. For example, so here you can see. So all these points tells about why we have to use service. Okay, fourth point. For example, we have SBI Bank. For example, we have SBI Bank. Okay. All over India, we can say we have 10,000 branches. Sorry, all over India, maybe we have 10,000 branches. Okay. From the 10,000 branches, from the 10,000 branches, in each branch, 100 employees are working. 100 employees are working. Okay. So you can say all over India, SBI have 10,000 branches. For example, in each branch, on average, 100 employees are working. Okay. In one bank. Okay. So for example, in one bank, the manager has to approve loan for 20 members. 20 members are in queue in front of manager. 20 members are in queue in front of manager. The manager has to approve the loan in the banking application. Okay. The manager has to approve the loan in the banking application. Yes. The manager trying to click on approve button from the banking application. The manager trying to click on the approve button from the banking application. It's not working. So whenever he is trying to approve the customer's loan, the approval button is not working. So tell me guys, what we have to do immediately? So if that button is not working, whoever in queue in front of manager, they will definitely not get the loan. They will definitely not get the loan. So tell me what we have to do now. We have to resolve that issue. We have to resolve that issue. Yes, we have to raise a ticket. That's fine. So tell me guys, is that manager able to resolve that issue? The banking manager will be able to resolve that issue?
No,
Definitely
we raise
not.
the ticket.
They don't have idea about that applications and all. They just use the functionality of that banking application, but they don't know the why that button is not working. So they don't know all these kind of things. And any banking employee able to resolve this issue? Any banking employee able to resolve this issue?
No.
No, definitely they are not able to resolve this issue because of this issue is not related to them. Okay, within that functionality, that button is not working. Okay, they can't do anything. So then immediately what they will do? Tell me guys, immediately what they will do? Yes, somebody
They will
said
call to
Raising the ticket.
yes, they will raise a ticket. They will raise a ticket. It's perfect. Whom to raise a ticket? Tell me guys, whom to raise a ticket?
software person or the developer.
Platform.
So within that banking system, they have any software employees within the banking system? They will maintain any software employees within that banking system? Definitely no. Definitely no. Okay. So basically, every company, like for example, we have SBI. We are talking about SBI. SBI has done contract with some third-party companies. SBI company will make contract with some third-party companies like Cognizant, Wipro, TCS, Infosys. These all are the service-based companies, right? Yes. They will make a contract with some other companies like Cognizant, TCS, Accenture, Infosys. Okay. So immediately, if they reported an issue, they will raise a ticket to some service-based company. For example, this SBI has taken contract with IBM. Okay, Servicenow has communicating with IBM for the issues. Okay, yes. That whenever the manager has raised a ticket, the ticket immediately go to the IBM. The ticket immediately will go to the IBM. So maybe we are talking about application. Maybe that application may be developed by using Java, by using Java, or it may be by using .NET. Maybe it may be by using Python. Maybe by using Servicenow. Maybe by using Servicenow. That application has maybe by using Salesforce. Okay, so some technical function, some technical they have used for creating that application. Okay. So whenever that ticket went to IBM, the IBM will assign the ticket to concerned person. Okay, and they will resolve the ticket and they will communicate it to bank manager. Got it? Why in this use case, why we have used Servicenow? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. For resolving our issues, we have to raise it, we have to use a Servicenow. For resolving our issues, we have to use a Servicenow. Okay.
No.
Yes. Any queries up to now?
No.
No only.
No.
No queries as of now. That's fine.
No.
Next utilization. Okay. So for this also, I will take some banking system. Okay. For example, yes, we have SBI. Okay. So SBI plan to build one gold loan application. SBI is planned to build one gold loan application. Okay, for example, SBI planning to build some gold loan application. Is SBI build that application? Definitely
No.
not. Definitely not. SBI will not build that gold loan application. Yes. Basically, SBI Bank wants some gold loan application. Okay. And immediately what SBI will do, SBI will communicate with some company. SBI will communicate with some company. Maybe SBI communicating with some Infosys company. Okay. SBI communicating with some Infosys company. And here they will make a contract. They will make a contract for developing this application. They will make a contract for developing this application. Okay. Yes. Maybe they made a contract, and the contract between this Infosys and SBI comes to picture for maybe 1,000 crores. You can say 1,000 crores. Okay. Got it, guys? What I'm saying? 1,000
got it.
crores. So here SBI utilizing 1,000 crores for developing a single application, that is gold loan application. Okay. Yes. For example, yes, we have started developing this gold loan application from the Infosys. Next, I'm taking some other bank, ICICI. Yes. In this ICICI also, they require some gold loan application. They require some gold loan application. ICICI also require some gold loan application. They also plan to build a gold loan application. They also plan to build some gold loan application. Maybe ICICI has communicated with some different company, you can say Accenture. Okay. So maybe they made a contract with the amount of, you can say, here also I'm saying $1,000 only, 1,000 crores only, for example. Okay. You can see for the gold loan application, for single application, the functionality is same. So for example, maybe look and feel is different from the both the applications, but the functionality is same. Okay. Here SBI utilized 1,000 crores for developing a gold loan application. ICICI utilized 1,000 crores for developing a gold loan application. Same application. Okay. Yes. The Servicenow has taken advantage. The Servicenow has taken this as advantage. Okay. The Servicenow has taken this is advantage. And Servicenow build a some default gold loan application. Okay. Servicenow build a some default gold loan application. I will note down here. This situation has taken by Servicenow, created gold loan application. Okay. Within the Servicenow itself. Okay. So they have created gold loan application within the Servicenow. Okay. Then after what Servicenow doing? So after creation of gold loan application, the Servicenow is started giving that gold loan applications to banking sectors. Giving that gold loan application to banking sectors. Okay. With the amount of 5 crores. The amount of 5 crores for every year, per year. Okay. Servicenow started. $5 crores per year. Got it? What Servicenow doing here? Yes or no? Yes.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Now tell me. So for example, here I mentioned only 2 banks. We have many banks in worldwide. We have many banks. Every bank requires same application. If every bank utilizes $1,000 for creating a gold loan application, that is not fair. That is not fair, and that is burden for that particular bank. Okay. So if they come to Servicenow And if they utilize the Servicenow, if they utilize the Servicenow, they will get the gold loan application for 5 crores only for every year. They have to pay only 5 crores for every year. This is better, right? And even in the future, if they get any issues with gold loan application, Servicenow is responsible, right? Servicenow is responsible. Okay. So this kind of things will do by Servicenow. Servicenow introduces many functionalities within the Servicenow itself. Servicenow utilizes many functionalities within the Servicenow. And the Servicenow started giving these functionalities to the outside of market. Servicenow is giving these functionalities to the outside of market. Okay, got it, everyone? Why we have to use Servicenow?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, got it? Yes. Yes, till now, if you have any queries, please let me know. Till now, if you have any queries, please let me know. Yes. So by using Servicenow, we have many advantages. Yes, few of examples we have seen already. And who introduced Servicenow? Who introduced Servicenow? Yes. Servicenow was introduced by Fred Luddy.
Sure.
Servicenow was introduced by Fred Luddy. Okay. Servicenow was, sorry, wait, I will create one document. Servicenow was introduced by Fred Luddy. Okay. And Servicenow was introduced in 2004. Servicenow was introduced in 2004. Servicenow was introduced by Fred Luddy and it was introduced in later 2004. Later in 2004. So next. So basically, how Fred Luddy got idea? So we have to build a Servicenow software. How Fred Luddy got idea to build a Servicenow software? Okay. So basically, Fred Luddy was worked in BMC Remedy company. Fred Luddy was worked in BMC Remedy company for 20 years. Okay, for 20 years. So BMC Remedy also similar kind of tool only. Okay, similar kind of tool only. So after 20 years working within the BMC Remedy, Fred Luddy has got idea. I want to build one application or one software. It contains the more features than BMC Remedy. Okay, contains more features than the BMC Remedy. He got idea like that. And he left the company BMC Remedy and he started building the application, building the software, you can say. That is Servicenow. Okay, that is Servicenow. And initially, the Servicenow utilization is started in 2004. Initially, the Servicenow utilization is started in 2004. Okay, but how they use the Servicenow in initial days, how they use the service. Basically, we have Servicenow company. The Servicenow was introduced within the Servicenow company itself in 2004. Initially, in Servicenow company use Servicenow tool internally. Okay. Then after they started giving this Servicenow tool to their customers. Actually, they started giving this Servicenow tool to their customers. Yes, they got good response from the customers. They got good response from their customers. Then immediately they started giving this Servicenow to outside market. They released Servicenow outside of market. Okay, got it everyone? How the Servicenow came to the market in 2011. Okay. So in 2011, they started giving Servicenow to external clients as well. External clients as well. Everybody got it from 2004 to 2011. What happened with Servicenow? First of all, the Servicenow tool was used internally within the Servicenow company. Then after they given the Servicenow tool to their customers, later 2011, they started giving the Servicenow tool to external customers, external clients. Okay. Yes. They got huge response from the Servicenow. Okay, they got huge response from the customers about Servicenow. Okay, whenever they started giving Servicenow to external customers. Okay, so initially they started with only ITSM. They started only with ITSM initially in 2011. Okay, in 2011 they started with ITSM only. Okay, and they got huge response from the customers about the Servicenow. And then they won't stop developing Servicenow. They won't stop developing Servicenow. Still, Servicenow is a still Servicenow application or software is in development progress. Okay, we can say still Servicenow application is developing. Okay, yes. Now we are in 2020-23. So we have many applications within the Servicenow. Here, ITSM is one functionality. We can say for the HR department, we have an application, HRSD. For customers, we have an application, CSM. For business peoples, we have an application, ITBM. Okay. For project management, we have an application, PP. We have one module called PPM. Yes. For field service management, we have FSD. For marketing and sales, we have applications, marketing and sales in the Servicenow. So maybe most of them from this list already used about SAP. Okay, like that, SAP contains many modules. SAP HANA, something FICO, something. We have many more modules. So like that, within the Servicenow also we have many more modules. Okay, got it everyone? In the Servicenow also we have many more modules like ITSM, ITBM, ITOM, GRC, SecOps, marketer, sales, marketing, sales, PPM, ITBM, HRSD, CSM, FSD. So we have many more functionalities like this. Okay, so any queries till now? Yes. Any queries, please let me know.
No.
Okay. Next. So basically, Servicenow have different versions. So if we see nowadays, if we go to any application, that application contains updated versions. Every application, even you are using your mobile phones. In your mobile phones, also different versions are available. Whatever the applications, whatever the softwares you are using in day-to-day life, every application, every software contains some versions. Today we are using, for example, we can take any application, for example. So if we are using today version number 10, maybe within 6 months we will get version number 11, like that. Okay. So Servicenow has also different versions introduced till. Okay. In 2011, they start with they came Servicenow with Aspen version. Version name is Aspen in 2011. Before 2011 also, we have many versions. but will not take those versions into picture because of up to 2011 they use Servicenow internally only. That's why we won't consider those versions. From 2011 onwards, we'll consider the versions. Initially, Servicenow 2011 starts with the Aspen version. Now, current version of Servicenow is Utah. Current version of Servicenow is Utah. Okay, so you can see all Servicenow versions are in alphabet order from A to Z. From A to Z. So today we are in Utah version from Servicenow. Today we are in Utah version. Okay, got it, everyone? Yes or no?
Yeah.
sir.
Okay, that's fine. Next, I'm planning to go for the syllabus. What are the concepts I'm going to cover within this training? Okay, what are the concepts I'm going to cover within this training? Okay, yes, we'll go to the syllabus and you can see how it looks like. Servicenow syllabus. So you can see. So in our training sections, we'll cover administration, development, ITSM, Servicenow scripting, service catalog, integrations. These are the core concepts you can say. Okay. I will note down these concepts in the notebook. So, yes, Lakshmi Sai, I will show you. So, how to identify we are using the Utah version now. Okay.
Okay,
What
thank you.
exactly you want, Lakshmi Sai? All version names you want, or what? What exactly you
Yeah,
want?
the version names and the images, like just a Google image of.
Yeah, in tomorrow section, I will show you. Maybe in tomorrow or day after tomorrow, we'll get Servicenow versions concept and we'll discuss that. Okay, is it okay?
No worries,
Yeah?
no worries. Yeah.
Yeah. We'll discuss all the version names in the class. Okay. Yes. So core concept we cover in Servicenow trainings. In Servicenow trainings, what are the concepts we cover? Okay. First one we can say administration. Okay. Yes. So basically, administration means so we don't have any scripting in the administration. In the administration, we don't have any scripting, and these all are the configurations only. These all are the configurations only. Okay. Yes. Next, ITSM. ITSM stands for Information Technology Service Management. Information Technology Service Management. So basically, this ITSM module is used for ticketing system. This ITSM module is used for ticketing system. We have some applications in the ITSM like incident management, problem management, change management, knowledge management, request fulfillment, configuration management, asset management. Okay. These are the few applications within this ITSM we are going to discuss. Okay. Next. Third, development. So you can see, guys. So yes, now please tell me. We have raised hand. Yes. Now.
No, I don't. Yes, continue, please. By mistake.
Yeah, that's fine. So you can from the development, will develop the applications, and here we require little bit scripting as well. Okay. So we cannot. So in general, if we go to any software, so any software development, we cannot able to do all the configuration, all the things with the configurations only. It's not possible. Okay. You take any software, you can take any software. It's not possible to build whatever the functionalities we require by using configurations only. Sometimes it's required to use some scripting as well. Okay. Yes. In the development, we'll use little bit scripting as well. By using that, whatever the functionality we require, we can able to build. Okay. Yes. For example, addition of two numbers. Yes. That is some programs. It's simple program. Okay. We have to add plus number 1 plus number 2. Then we will get the result. Like that. We have to add some functionalities. Okay. And so within the development only, we will use the Servicenow script. Scripting. Next. Integrations. Nowadays, everyone is seeing one system is communicating to other system. One system is communicating to other system. For example, you can say guys, maybe if you create one post in Facebook, will automatically it is asking to, can I post this same post in the Instagram, like that. Okay, like communicating one application with another application. Okay, for that we require the integrations. For example, Servicenow want to communicate with the Jira system, or Servicenow want to communicate with the Salesforce, or Salesforce want to communicate with Servicenow, like that. Like bringing data synchronized. For example, you can say, for example, what you can say, if you captured one photo by using your mobile phone, if you captured one photo, that photo is automatically synced to your Google Photos. Yes or no? If you created one new contact within your phone, yes, that is automatically storing in the Google contacts. Have you observed this? I hope everyone have idea
Yes.
about this.
Yes.
How it is happening? So your mobile device is communicating with your Google account. Your mobile device is always communicating with your Google account. For example, like Google account, for example, so we have MI mobiles, MI company related mobiles like Poco, Redmi, something like that. We have Samsung related mobiles. Okay. Yes. Along with the Google account, this information is also passing to based upon the your mobile device. For example, I'm using some MI company related mobile, something like Poco M3 something, I don't remember exactly. So whenever I capture one photo in my mobile, it is automatically capturing in my Google Photos, and it is also storing in some my MI storage account. Okay, MI storage account. So you can say this is like communicating between two systems. Okay, so our device is communicating with our Google account. Our device is also communicating with our MI account. We can say this is exchanging the data. Okay, even if you upload some photo in your Google Photos, that photo came to your mobile device. Okay, this we can say kind of integration, exchanging data. Okay, next. Service catalog. Next, service catalog. So in our day-to-day life, everyone using some e-commerce websites. We have many e-commerce websites using in market. Okay, like Flipkart, Amazon. We have many websites like this. Okay, for ordering products. Yes. If you want some nice shirt, pant, you will immediately go to some e-commerce website and you will order. Okay. Yes. If you want laptop, you will go to some e-commerce website and you will order, and they will deliver that product to you. That's fine. So you can come to organization. For example, you are working on one organization. Maybe you are working with Cognizant. Yes. Today you join newly into the Cognizant. Today, you newly joined into the organization. If someone joined in the organization and first day, what are the things he required? Tell me. Yes, for example, today I joined the congregation today itself. Yes, I required ID card. Okay, I required ID card. Maybe I required some water bottle. Maybe I required some mobile phone, company's mobile phone. I required company's laptop. I required one bag from the company also. Okay, these many things I require from the company. If it is a smaller organization, with a 100 employees count, maybe with 100 employees count, it's very easy to provide all these facilities to their employees. Okay, it is easy for smaller organization. If we come to the bigger organizations like Infosys, Cognizant, Accenture, TCS, we have many organizations like that. With this bigger organization, it's very difficult to provide all these facilities. Okay, provide all these facilities. So that the organizations will use ServiceNow. Within the ServiceNow, we have one concept called service catalog. It is very, very interesting concept basically. Okay, once the employee is joining, that employee's manager will order items within the organization. Okay, this service catalog concept is used to order products or services within the organization. Got it, everyone? Why we will use service catalog within the ServiceNow? Yes, if you want to order something within the organization, we will use the service catalog concepts from the ServiceNow. Got it? So these are the core concepts. These are the core concepts from the ServiceNow trainings, our ServiceNow trainings. So you can see the syllabus once again. So we will discuss about ServiceNow introduction. Yes, we already little bit discussed about ServiceNow introduction. Maybe in tomorrow also, tomorrow or day after tomorrow, we will get discussion of ServiceNow versions and introduction. User interface. So while learning ServiceNow, we have to know the each element. For example, you are utilizing some Facebook application. If you know the navigations within that Facebook application, it is easy for you. So like you have to know, initially you have to know how to post a comment like how to post a advertisement, maybe how to post a picture, how to post some content, okay, how to add a friend, how to send request to friend, like that. Okay, you have to know all these kind of things. Like within the ServiceNow also, you have to know the navigational elements. Okay, then it is easy for you to learn or to understand the ServiceNow. Okay, that will cover by user interface. Okay, next, ITSM. So ITSM is a module and it contains the ticketing tool. ITSM contains the ticketing applications. Incident management. If you have any issue within the organization, incident management will help us. If we have any issue within the organization, problem management will help us. If you have any issue within the organization and you have to fix that issue, okay, change management will help us. Okay, yes. So each application has each application contains some different functionality. We will discuss in later sections. Okay, knowledge management. Yes, if you want to know about something, yes, if you want to know about something within the organization, yes, knowledge management will help us. Okay, like that, configuration management and asset management. Like then after, we'll discuss about tables, how to create a tables within the ServiceNow. Okay, after that we'll discuss creation of tables. Like in the tables, we have data types, table names, like inheritance, property. We have many things. Okay, next we'll create a different applications and different modules. Okay, updates it. So you are working, for example, you are doing something in ServiceNow. We have to move that your work to next another Servicenow instance. We require some container to store your work. That is update sets. Okay, we'll discuss it. Everything we'll discuss in later classes. Okay, one by one. Next, users, roles, groups, UI policies, ACLs, import sets. Like import sets will help us for importing data from the some external systems. Okay, data policies, CMDB, and remaining I have mentioned some definitions here. Okay, why I have mentioned these definitions? So generally, when we attend the interviews, when I attend the interviews, they have asked about this definition. So that's why I have mentioned here. Next, if we go to the development, so client side versus server side scripting. So we have some scripting concepts like client scripting tools and business tools, and we have some glide APIs. Okay, only three concepts contains scripting. Okay, only three concepts contains more scripting. That is client scripts, business rules, and scripting rules. Within these three concepts, we will utilize all these APIs. Okay, from these APIs also, we have only three APIs are very, very important. Okay, once you completed these concepts, and remaining concepts is very easy for you. Okay, and we will utilize the same script we used in the above three concepts. Okay, 2, 4, 5. Okay, whatever the scripting we have used in 2, 4, 5 concepts here, same will use in the remaining concepts as well. Okay, this glide API, sixth concept, glide APIs also will utilize within those scripts only. Okay, next we have service catalog. Yes, just now we discussed about service catalog a little bit. Okay, UI action. If you want to create any buttons, yes, UI actions will help us. Notifications. Okay, workflows is used for automating the process. Okay, yes, and later I have mentioned some definitions here within the development also. Okay, from the syllabus point of view, if you have any queries, please let me know. From syllabus point of view, if you have any queries, please let me know. Yes. Yes, tell me, guys. No.
Hello.
Yes, please.
Yeah, actually, if you talk about scripting here, so we are talking about Java scripting here.
So basically, for understanding the Servicenow script, for understanding the Servicenow script, okay, you require basic knowledge of JavaScript. Okay, basic knowledge of JavaScript. So if you have already idea about JavaScript, that is good. If you don't have idea, no problem. Within our training sections, I will cover JavaScript basics, which we are using in Servicenow. Okay, got it? Whatever the things we will use in Servicenow from the JavaScript, I will explain within the class only before starting development class. Okay.
Sure. Thank you so much.
Yeah. Yes, any queries from the syllabus point of view? Yes.
I think we are good for now.
Yeah, that's fine. And next, so our classes duration is 2 months, 15 days. 2 months, 15 days. Okay, and it varies based on syllabus. Okay. Based on
Is it
syllabus.
including Sundays as?
No, we have classes from Monday to Saturday. We have classes from Monday to Saturday. Okay.
Okay.
Yes. Sir, should we get any language like Java? No, we'll not get any languages like Java. Okay. No, we'll not get anything like that. So you require just basics of JavaScript. If you already learned, that's fine. If you don't have that knowledge, no problem. We'll explain within the class before starting development class. Okay. Yes.
Okay. If I want to learn the development,
Yes.
I want to learn a complete administration course also.
Yes, definitely. If you learn administration, then only you will understand the development. Okay.
Okay.
Yes. What do you mean by development? What do you mean by development? You can see here. So in the ServiceNow administration, we will discuss about different functionalities. Like we are talking about incident management, problem management, change management. Okay. Yes.
Okay.
Those are the functionalities by default given by ServiceNow. Okay. So
Okay.
what you will do by using development within those functionalities, if you want your own functionality, something, for example, so we have incident management. In the incident management, when tomorrow I will show you, tomorrow or day after tomorrow, I will show you incident management form. Okay. So within the incident management form, beside to user, if you click beside to that user, whenever you have to click on that user, you want to see some details about that users, like what is user's first name, last name, mobile phone, like that. Okay. Yes, these all are the extra features. Okay. Based upon your requirement, you want to develop a functionality. At that time, we require the development. Okay. First of all, you don't know administration. If you are directly started learning development, no use. So what you develop? First of all, you have to know basic functionalities within the ServiceNow, right?
Yes.
Okay. Yes.
Okay. Got it.
And you can see, guys, so basically in our training sections, we are already discussed, we are learning administration, development, ITSM, scripting, integrations, and service catalog. These are the core concepts. Finally, we can say ServiceNow development classes. You can say our trainings are ServiceNow development. Okay. Yes. This is whoever is new to ServiceNow, whoever is new to ServiceNow, whoever planning to step into ServiceNow, planning for step into ServiceNow. Okay, this is the basic one. First of all, you have to learn ServiceNow development. Okay, you have to learn ServiceNow administration and development. Yes, you have learned ServiceNow administration and development. In later, maybe after you work for 2 years, 3 years, maybe if you have requirement in the organization for learning different modules like ITOM, ITBM, GRC, SecOps, HRST. Okay, got it, everyone? So if you want to even if you want to learn other modules, you have to complete this basic ServiceNow training, development training. Okay, got it, everyone?
Got it.
Yes, that's fine. Next. So our training section will take duration of 2 months, 15 days, and this duration may vary based upon the syllabus. Okay.
Ramajan, sorry for the interruption. Okay, I have one doubt. Have you
Yes.
provided any environmental access for us for practice?
Yes. 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 No, basically, I will not provide any environmental access. By default, we will create environment for each and everyone. Okay. For you have one ServiceNow instance. For Ranga, we have one ServiceNow instance, like that. Okay. I will explain this how to create ServiceNow instance and all in tomorrow's section.
Okay.
Okay. And guys.
Sir, I have one doubt.
Yes, Prasanna.
Sir, actually, it's for me, it's a new on the IT service.
Okay.
How it will be coming to the interview?
Yeah, Prasanna, so I have some disturbance from your end. So can you please repeat? I didn't get hear properly.
It's clear?
Yes, ask your doubt.
So, is the current openings are how it is for ServiceNow, sir?
Yeah, so basically, in everyday's market, yes, we have many calls for ServiceNow, we can say. Okay. We have many calls for ServiceNow. And those calls are like up and down, not only for ServiceNow, for everything, it should be like that only. Okay. If you are talking about calls, yes, for ServiceNow, we have calls, many calls. Okay. Like scheduling interviews. Maybe, for example, this week, maybe 3 interviews scheduled for you, for example. Maybe next week, 5 interviews scheduled. Then after next week, maybe 0 interviews scheduled. Then after 2 interviews scheduled. it should be like that. Okay, not only for ServiceNow. If we're talking about call, yes, for ServiceNow, we have many, we have a lot of requirement for ServiceNow. Okay, we have many calls. Okay, like scheduling interview should be like this. Okay, for every, not only for ServiceNow, for everything. Okay, got it, Prasanya?
Yeah, and one more thing, sir. And all service now dealt with dealing with this thing, also, sir. Ticketing tool, sir.
Yeah, basically ServiceNow introduced with a ticketing tool. Later, it's not. Okay. So we will let not only ticketing tool, we will let many things within the ServiceNow. Okay.
Mm. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So
Yes.
yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's what I'm asking. That only
Okay.
for
Okay.
ticketing
That's
tool
fine.
are-
That's
yeah.
fine. Okay, guys. So basically, for every day, we have same class URL. Today, how you joined. Okay. So for every day, we have same class URL and same times. Morning 6 a.m. to 7:20 a.m. First 1 hour. Today is first class. Okay. First 1 hour, I will take the class. First 1 hour, I will take the class. And for next 20 minutes, I will clarify your doubts. Okay. For next 20 minutes, I will clarify your doubts. And every day, I will send you the recording videos also. Once class is completed, I will upload our class recorded video to your Google Drives. Okay, got it, everyone? If anybody missed any class, these videos will help us for learning the missed classes, and even in future also, it will helpful for you for the revision. Okay. And our classes entirely based upon the syllabus, not based upon the duration. Okay, for example, I said 2 months 15 days duration. It's not like that. So within that duration, if syllabus is not completed, yes, I will definitely extend based upon the days we require to complete the syllabus. Okay, yes, within the classes I will give you the assignments for in day to day. I will give you the homeworks also. Okay, once ITSM module is completed. In the ITSM is completely theory part. We don't have anything to provide assignments or homeworks for you. Okay, once we started actual administration, every day you have work to do. Okay. And next, at the end of the training sections, I will also take mock interviews if you are interested. At the end of the training sections, I will also take mock interviews if you are interested, and I will provide you the some sample resumes and resume preparation. Okay, I will also help you in the resume preparation. I will also help you in building some questions like introduction yourself. What are the day-to-day activities you will perform? What are the roles and responsibilities you have within your organization? I will help for this kind of questions also. And until you get job, I will provide you the I will provide you my support in terms of subject. Okay, in subject, if you have any queries until you get job, definitely I will resolve and I will respond for them. Okay.
Okay.
Yes. Almost we reached to 7:20 a.m. So before closing this section, I will take attendance. In daily classes, guys, every day I will take attendance. Attendance is very, very important for us. So basically in ServiceNow, every concept is depending upon previous day concepts. Okay, if you missed any class, yes, it will problem for you. Even I'm providing recorded videos, no problem about that. Okay, I'm already providing recorded videos, no problem about that. Okay. Please try to don't miss the classes. Please attend the classes regularly. Okay. Yes, admin plus dev equal to ServiceNow development program. Yes, now that's perfect. And guys, for today, for providing today's recording videos, okay, I require your details like your name. I require name, email, phone. Yes. I require these details like working status, highest education, You can send me these details to my mail ID, Servicenow, TRAINING 2018 @gmail. Okay. You can provide your details to my mail ID. So at end of the day, I will provide you the recorded video. Okay. Will the recording be mailed to us, or will you share a common Google Drive link? Yes, I will share a common Google Drive link. Okay. Lakshmi Sai. Yes. I will share a common Google Drive link. Yes, please note down this mail address and you can send me your details so that I will send you the Google Drive link. Okay. Thank you all. Thank you so much for attending the class. Okay. I hope everybody understand how the class will looks like in future. Okay. For the tomorrow also same timings every day. Job roles in service. Yes, we will discuss later. Yes, we will discuss in later classes, Parsram. Okay. Job roles in service now. Okay. Yes. Thank you all. Thank you so much. Bye bye. So we'll meet tomorrow.
Yeah, thank you.
With the same
Thank you,
times.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.